simple basic technique. Many of you know it maybe, but those who don't, still I'm working on it. What we are actually doing now is the combination skill of blocking and striking at the same time. Okay? In the Krav Maga, one of the most efficient things that we do is try to block and strike simultaneously. Does everyone understand the words I'm using? Together. When we're doing a strike, he is striking me. Yes. I don't just do this slow, one, and then I block, and then I start hitting. When he is hitting me, he's hitting, we make contact immediately. He's standing in front. You must remember the most important thing is, in all strikes that people use against us, in the street, and why do I say in the street? Not in the ring. We touch gloves and now because we know. In the street, everything comes by surprise. We do not walk in the street like this, not possible. We walk with our hands in the pockets, our hands are here, I'm talking on the cell phone, and suddenly, bam! Everyone agrees with me? Your time to respond is very small. But you cannot tell the guy it's not fair, I'm not ready. This is why we do self-defense. Even when we do self-defense, I cannot guarantee in any technique that I will show you today 100% success. Sometimes you will be hit. If there's a knife, we try to avoid getting killed, but you will get cut. You understand what I'm saying? When I teach, there is no Hollywood. I will tell you the truth, exactly the way it is, because I come from special police team for many, many years. I've seen all the criminals, all the colors you want, believe me. I arrested most of them, and I know the street, not from being a criminal, but for being on the other side of handling them. And many times, you don't shoot the criminal, you have to handle him, handcuff him, and use force on him, and some of them are very, very tough. And I know for a fact, 99% of the techniques that you think you know in the gym, I can do fancy high kick or techniques, suddenly don't work under pressure in real time. Only in Hollywood the hair doesn't move and the sunglasses don't fall, okay? So, what we're doing now, slow motion. He is hitting me, now he's coming, and I explode. Now look at this. Now I'm using my hand to make, he's strong man, strong, he goes to the gym, it's okay. I'm using my hand to hit him. Actually, it's not doing anything to him. But if it was to the throat or to the face, it would make shockwave. I'm very careful to say knockout. People, if they're aggressive, even if you hit them, difficult, very difficult to make them stop with blocking punch, because people are tough. They bring the chin down and they'll just fight. Almost impossible to make knockout. So if anyone tells you, I block and I hit, the guy stops, that's Hollywood again. You understand me? Because I know some tough guys that were supposed to be born 10,000 years ago in the caves. I have at my training center people, Neanderthal, you know what Neanderthal is? Cavemen? I have some cavemen at my training center. Even if I take baton and hit him, it's massage. It's something in the head, okay? So, we do now slow. He's coming, hitting, one. Second hand, two. Coming, and all the time. Now, look at my body language. I'm not, he's coming, I'm cut. It's supposed to be together. He's coming from underneath, then it's again, he's coming underneath. All the time, I'm blocking and striking. I don't do slow, bam, and now I start MMA Thai boxing with a guy. It will not work. I will explain later why. So actually what we're doing now, you can hit on the chest, it's okay. I want you to feel a little bit contact in the training. If you do, like in classic karate Shotokan, like this, it's nothing. You must, he's strong guy, strong, his legs are strong, he's strong. It's okay to get hit. With no punishment, it is shit training. You must suffer a little bit. Everyone understand? So actually now, we're standing normal stance. Yes, just like this. You cannot stand like this because in the street, I don't walk. I'm a normal man. Even when I do security, I don't stand every guy that comes to the nightclub, to the door, I don't stand like this. I stand normal. My balls are exposed, my throat's exposed, my chest. Yes, am I correct? We are normal people. Our hands are in the pocket. We talk. We don't do anything that I'm like this. So when I'm standing, you see, this is normal. You want, you can put your hands here. You put your hands here. Hi, how are you? And when it happens, it's supposed to be together. Now, body, slow motion, breathing. I'm going forward. I'm not staying, come, and that's it. Why? Because maybe I want to go inside. I will never stay on the same spot. I always move. So what we're beginning to do now is just blocking. For those who know, lovely, they will practice more. For those who don't, they will learn it now. So actually we're going 1, 1, same, again. Now me. Yes. Again. 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 All the time. Remember, now in training, it's chest. In reality, throat, face, chin. As much contact you can make to places that are more sensitive. For those who do MMA, and they all the time they fight with the chin down, you will not hit the throat. Almost impossible. Only if you're ninja.